Welcome to another weekly Oracle read.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you had a fabulous week. And this week we're going to talk about...
This is for the 15th through the 21st. Oh my goodness, there are so many things to talk about. So first of all, the moon's going to be in Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Those three signs. Scorpio is the moon's fall. It's where things seem a little weightier, a little heavier, just...
A little deeper, maybe?
A little deeper, yeah. A little deeper.
Okay.
Deeper is a good one. Sagittarius is actually fun. We have a Sagittarius full moon going on. There's quite a bit of Sagittarius energy in general in the sky. So it should be... Well, this is technically the last new moon of the Gregorian calendar year.
Oh, yes.
So this is like last new of the year. So it's fun. Great way to bring in the solstice as well.
Yes.
Because it happens just a few days before. And then the moon will be in Capricorn, which is when the sun hits Capricorn is when the solstice happens. So
Yes.
The moon will be there before the sun gets there. And it just... I feel like it's a nice even out of energy. Let's travel through the dark to get to the light on the other side. Hey, the light's coming. The light's coming. It's back.
Yes. Yes.
I see it. It's on the horizon. Yeah. So, moon-wise, that's what we get to deal with.
That's what we get to deal with. I'm sorry. All I keep thinking is, next week is my birthday week. Oh, it's next week.
Yeah.
This is my birthday week. But that's okay. Okay, so I pulled some mirror cards, and we're going to deal with those now, if you don't mind, right? Okay, but I may still have to put these on. And it went in this order.
Well, no, I thought you did this one first.
This order.
Okay.
Thanks. And we have freedom.
Freedom is the uncovering of what has always been there.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
I like that they're clouds. And then it was that one? Yes?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Aloneness.
Aloneness. To be alone is like being with a friend whose company will last forever.
That is lovely. Okay.
And then you had that one.
Wow.
Yes, 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 yes.
The mirror.
Learning is finding out what you already know.
Lovely stuff. And then to go with this, at the very end, we have letting go.
If you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was.
That's so beautiful. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, yes.
Let's hear
All right.
to do.
Monday! We have Mars entering Capricorn. That's Monday. The moon technically had already entered Scorpio, the latter degrees, Sunday evening previous.
Yes.
So the moon's technically already been in Scorpio. Scorpio energy is already there. That's where we start. This is how we start. We start moon in Scorpio. It's backwards. And then here's Sagittarius and Capricorn. So throughout this week, it'll travel whoop, 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 whoop.
Nice.
Through all of these signs. Till, I gotta get better at this, man. That's so fun.
It's because it's backwards.
Right about there. I'd say 45. 25 degrees Capricorn is where it ends. Oh, I actually wrote it right there. 24 degrees Capricorn.
You're so awesome. You don't know it.
So, big deal about, what else is going on? The only planet's retrograde right now. Everything's moving forward. I was actually really excited about this. All the planets are moving forward, except there are two that are retrograde, but all the planets are moving forward. Normally it's Mercury, maybe Venus, you're right, because they go so fast. Normally that's it's Jupiter right now that's going retrograde. Jupiter is in its exaltation, sign of Cancer. And then also Uranus is going retrograde. But I had this weird twisted mind thought the other day. What if, because Uranus's spin is naturally opposite of all the other planets.
Mm-hmm.
So like if the sun rises on the east here, for Uranus it would actually rise on the west. So because it's going retrograde, does that mean it's spinning forward?
Yes. How groovy is that?
Okay, so it's those are the only planets going retrograde, and I think it's interesting because they both have a correlation to the moon right now.
Oh.
Jupiter is in Cancer, which is the sign that is ruled by the moon. Mm-hmm. And then Taurus is the moon's exaltation. So Uranus is going to catch Jupiter falling backwards because it's spinning forwards. Like that's
fun.
It's fun. Just because Uranus loves the moon and the moon loves Jupiter, so I'll catch you. Oh, it was just a fun little visualization in my brain. Oh, and on my drawing here, hold on, maybe I can do it better. Jupiter retrograde. There's actually nothing in Gemini. I actually wrote Jupiter there and I had to cross it out, but that's okay. So here's Uranus down here in Taurus. So these are the only two planets retrograde right now. I think it's fun. They are actually making a whole sign sextile. Mm-hmm. So visually, astrologically, geometrically, they can see each other.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a fun little thing.
Very nice.
Especially since Jupiter can't see anything that's going on in Sagittarius, and there's a whole lot of energy going on in Sagittarius, and that's got to be a bit of a stressor because Jupiter's the one who rules Sagittarius, and he's like, man, I'm just throwing a party in my temple, and I'm not there to clean up their mess. All right, so that's... Whew. Did I actually already mention that Mars is exalted in Capricorn? That's actually probably the biggest deal going on Monday, is Mars is exalted in Capricorn, has just entered Capricorn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn, and is in Capricorn right now. Will be in Capricorn for quite some time. It moves slower than the sun, so 45 days, give or take. I don't know, maybe.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. If the sun moves approximately 1 degree a day and Mars moves slower than the sun, then...
Wow, I get a whole lot of fun with Mars and Capricorn.
So Mars is normally struggly, strifey, cutty, severing, because it's Mars. It's war, it's aggression. I mean, there's passion in there and creativity and get it doneness with Mars. There is this growth and fertilization that is also there with Mars. Because let's just throw the seeds on the ground, see what grows. Come on, just spread it around. Mars being exalted in Capricorn, I feel, has more of the positive qualities of Mars. Mars is also associated with athleticism. Have already, me personally, seen a couple of things, well, one thing, but 2 stories were mentioned about people climbing to the top of Mount Everest in like 3.5 to 4 days. One dude did it in a more natural manner, getting himself used to the elevation change really quickly up and down. And then the other dudes, it was a group of men, I guess, and that was the big deal about it. I don't know, some kind of special training, whatever. I don't know. They also they did an experimental gas along with the pressure change therapy for like a week before traveling to climb Mount Everest that they achieved in like 4 days. So that was pretty awesome. But then there again, highest mountain, there's literally a section on the mountain called the death zone because that's where you die. frigid cold, like likely to come back with frostbite if you're not careful. Like, doesn't matter if you think you're hot, keep your jacket on, you're really cold.
Yeah.
Like, so that being metaphorically the mountain of Capricorn is Mount Everest, and Mars is just like, I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
So I can see even where that level of achievement, even if it's not actually Mount Everest, is achieved at some point, somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Mars is exalted in Capricorn. I had this lovely visualization of even a farmer getting their garden beds ready for spring. Like, there's a chop and drop compost method. Like, yes, it's constructive destruction.
There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's Monday. Mars is going to be there, like I said, for at least a month or more. Tuesday, Mars is still in Capricorn. Yeah. The sun in Sagittarius squares Saturn in Pisces. Sun-Saturn dynamics can be interesting. Most typically, there's some form of death and rebirth because they are naturally opposites. So they are naturally going to bring out opposition. However, they both want growth as an achievement, I suppose. The sun wants to grow and nourish and provide, and Saturn wants a steady base foundation to build upon.
Nice.
Yes. So they are both for the future, even though Saturn looks like the darkness, looks like the death, looks like the enemy. Sometimes, yeah, but like that is also the principal saying, why'd you skip school yet again? Like, it doesn't matter that you don't want to take this class. You gotta be here.
Yeah.
Simply because you are enrolled. You got an issue about it, talk to your parents about homeschooling. Like, until then, be in class.
Yeah, no kidding. That's fun.
I feel like this Sun-Saturn square, because you're going to feel it for at least 3 days before and 3 days after. Honestly, you probably going to feel it until the sun enters Capricorn because of how close to the new moon. So this is feeding into new moon energy, the sun having this conversation with Capricorn. Saturn, before entering Capricorn. Sagittarius and Pisces are both Jupiter ruled. Jupiter is in its exaltation right now, so Jupiter is handing out the best resources, like paper,
Nice.
airplane, and tips to at least Saturn, because it can't see Sagittarius right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is what day are we on?
We're still on Tuesday, although it's also Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the Sun-Saturn square. They're like death and rebirth is one of the things. Ideal changes, a change in plan, a change in an idea, a realizing that there's an end to something, a transition period, all of these things. The sun can represent the father, so it could quite literally be something dealing with your own father or a father figure of some kind.
Nice.
Heck, it could be you if you are a father, but not an actual death. That's unlikely in this case, I say. Yeah.
Okay. Change.
Metamorphosis of some kind. Yes.
Name change.
Job change, position change.
Location change.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Big deal.
Change of cycle, system, rhythm. It all depends on where it all lands in everybody's
Chart.
Yeah. But
Nice. Okay.
change, because that's the one thing you can count on.
I know. Isn't it lovely?
Okay, so Wednesday, the moon enters Sagittarius.
Oh.
No big deal. Only it is officially now in the balsamic phase of releasing the last moon cycle to get ready for the new moon cycle.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's the biggest thing going on Wednesday. You're probably still going to have feelings from days prior. Could possibly even be feeling stuff going on that is yet to come, because it happens. The moon moves so fast. If you got things going on in Sagittarius, I'm sure it's lighting that up. I got stuff in Sagittarius, and I'm like, man, I've been such a glutton the past month.
That's funny. That's funny. I was going to say on the latter thing that we're just remembering things that are to come.
Mm-hmm. Remembering things that are to come. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I've had Prevoyeur. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I got French vocabulary cards, and I've pulled that out a few times, and it's actually voyeur, which is 2C, but what I see every time when I first look at that card is the prefix to basically 4C. It's to have foresight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's interesting. So it's having a memory of something that is yet to come. We sort of kind of talked about that this morning. It was fun.
Yes.
Like having foresight in a way, but it presents itself as a memory.
Because that's all it is. We're simply remembering. I think that's magnificent. Yes.
Yes.
Lovely. Lovely you.
All right. So Thursday, we have the moon conjoining Mercury in Sagittarius. And this can be a great many things. This is all right before the new moon, and I've been looking at the new moon chart for days now, and I've actually had this fun little scene in my mind where it is an actual play, and but it's all jumbled up and out of order.
Yes.
It's been interesting, and somehow Mercury is either the director or the reporter. Like, I'm writing an article on this play. What's going on? I don't get it. All right, that was great, guys. Cut. Close the curtains. We're changing the set now. Back to Act 1. Yes, what? That wasn't even the first act. What's going on? Not that it's gonna be that at all, but there's this bizarre drama that seems to be involved with this, but maybe it's because Venus is also in Sagittarius. Moon's gonna conjoin Venus the next day on Friday. So Thursday and Friday I can see where they're gonna blend, just because the moon does move so quickly. And then Friday evening is the new moon. It's all the Sagittarius energy. So there's this playfulness with Sagittarius. There's this explorativeness with Sagittarius. There's this vision questiness with Sagittarius. Let's play, let's seek, let's explore, let's learn what's real, what's true, even. Yes. Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter. So there's this justness, and I can see where balance even wants to be more of a thing, especially with Venus being involved with the benefic qualities of both Libra and Taurus. Let's have balance here. And then Jupiter's justness, let's have balance here. But it is all for, well, growth and expansion and benefit to all. Yes. So it's interesting. All right. So Mercury. Sagittarius and Mercury. Mercury is actually considered to be in its detriment in Sagittarius.
Oh.
So I can see, I've heard a couple of different people refer to Mercury and Sagittarius as somebody checking like Sparks notes to do a book report. Like, I'm not actually gonna read the book. I'm just gonna get all the major highlights and the points of the novel, and I'm gonna write a essay based off of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I suppose the moon conjoined Mercury in Sagittarius could be highlighting that, especially since it is also in the balsamic moon phase. Hey, how about we release this bad habit? She's just choking on her coffee over there. No big deal. Continue. All right, so that's it. Like, I don't know what else to say for the moon and Mercury, and then the moon and Venus. I like the moon and Venus. I like the moon and Venus. The moon and Venus is nice. The moon and Venus in Sagittarius. And maybe this is where the play comes in, because I can see where there's more of a playful aspect with Venus there in Sagittarius. A whole little visualization of it actually being like a play. Sit in the theater, live play performance. Yes. Because I can see where being in a fire sign and a fellow benefic ruled fire sign, Venus almost has more of a freedom to play. More of a, hey, let's sample from, what is it? It's not a bouquet, although a bouquet works. A buffet, the buffet of life.
Yes, the buffet of life.
Yes.
Which is funny because I heard Stefan Burns say today that Venus does not have a magnetic field. And it made me go, well, you playful little thing, you. Like, I guess I always had it in my mind that, Venus and Mars and that such structure, and she just kind of went about and being very particular, and now she's very outgoing and flits about with morals and values, and has a great grand old time with respect and honor.
Yeah.
Very nice. I just got a new
perception.
Venus. It was very nice for me. Yeah. Okay.
Although finding out that she doesn't have a magnetic field is very interesting. I would think that she would, especially with the whole greenhouse effect going on, actually making her hotter than Mercury. Did you know that? Even though Mercury is closer to the sun, because all of the layers of the gases keep all that heat in there, and she's just like, if I had fertile soil, you have any idea how luscious these plants would be?
Oh, that's fun stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
So, late Friday, is also the new moon. I am so excited about this new moon. And maybe I'm excited about this new moon because I know that this is the seeding point for the full moon that's going to happen in like 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But that's a big one. There's
well, what about it?
What about it? It's actually really fun because the way the planets move, you could almost take the moon eclipsing the sun, even though it's not an actual eclipse, conjoining the sun, and then because it moves faster than the sun, overtaking it in position, the new moon, and then transitioning into Capricorn before the sun actually transitions into Capricorn, being very symbolic and basically a preview of what's going to happen with the new moon, because a similar thing happens. The full moon in Cancer, so the sun is in Capricorn, and Venus actually is faster than the sun, so speeds up to the sun basically overtakes the sun, even though there's some whole system cycle reboot thing that goes on when any planet conjoins the sun. So Venus is doing a whole transformation all on her own. While at the same time, the sun and Venus both basically outrun Mars, who's in Capricorn and exalted. So there is this fun quality that planets have when they're in their home sign or in their exaltation when conjoining the sun, where they're considered to be in their own chariot. So they are basically have a free pass from the flame. It's not so intense.
Yes.
Because that's another thing. Visually, you can't see the planet when it's so close to the sun. So metaphorically, it is being burnt up.
Right.
It's going through a transformation process. So it's I got the visualization of like Venus out trying to outrun a beam, but like the beam is in front of her and she like hops into Mars's chariot, and then the beam is going by and then she like hops out the other end basically in front of the flaming beam to go. But it was a whole fun. It's like, I'm going to use your magical chariot to escape this death. Yes, and carrying on.
Nice.
Right. So that's the full moon, the Cancer full moon, which is also extra awesome because the moon is at home in Cancer. That's the place it rules, while Jupiter is also in exaltation in Cancer. So after the full moon and all that lovely conjunction stuff happens, the moon's going to conjoin Jupiter. So like it's just more benefic goodness all the way around. I love it. It's
wow.
Really it is. So that's part of the reason why I'm so excited about this new moon, because this is the beginning point. And the stars have a similar motion with the whole conjoining the sun and going on. I mean, it's just the moon right now, but symbolically Venus and the moon are both feminine. So
well, there's going to be little blessings popping up all over the place.
Yeah.
Out of cracks and crevices and weird places.
Really, truly.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
Like, very I wouldn't even be surprised if you got a foot of snow on the ground and somehow, some way, you still find yourself a flower growing outside. Like,
wow. Yeah. That would be spectacular.
Yeah. Okay, so that's why I'm excited about this new moon, which is happening in Sagittarius. Okay, so that's the race that gets to happen during the full moon. But this is like the setup. This is the get up. This is the you got to go find the secret underground library to find the map that even takes you up the mountain to even get to see that race.
Wow.
Okay, so this is the preparation for that.
Very good. Very good.
So Saturday, the moon enters into Capricorn. So just came off of the new moon at the end of Sagittarius, moves into Capricorn. And this is when the light begins to grow, which is great because this is when the light begins to grow. It's where the light begins to grow.
Right.
It is the light of the darkness. And the moon is growing light coming out of the darkness. So it's all very symbolically just beautiful. Really, it is. Really, it is. I love it. The moon conjoins Mars while it's exalted in Capricorn. So for all I know, this is the moon going, hey, you better prepare. You might want to like clean out your carriage bottom here so it's easy to step in, and you might want to slow down the speed just like 5 degrees. Like I don't even know if that's it, but like just don't get too much of a pep in your step just yet. Like,
yeah. Still mosey along.
I don't know. I just really enjoy this. I feel like this is also a beneficial thing for the moon because the moon is considered to be in its detriment for Capricorn. So Mars is considered a malefic, and it being exalted in Capricorn almost gives it a benefic quality.
Mm-hmm.
So normally with the moon in Capricorn, it's a little struggly, it's a little strifey. And then even with the moon conjoining Mars, it can be a little struggly, it can be a little strifey.
Yes.
But I feel like this is going to be so easy, so swift. Like...
Well, so what does all this do for the solstice? Oh.
Happy solstice. Actually, the moon Mars might be the preview of, or I guess whatever initiates what's going on with Venus and Saturn, because that is what's going on Saturday. Is Venus square Saturn, like the sun just did it and moves. Mm-hmm. And Venus is right behind the sun, so of course Venus is gonna go through a square as well.
Yes.
So this can be upsets, upheavals in relationships in general.
Mm-hmm.
But it can also be a strengthening in bonds in relationships in general, whether this is friendships, this is families, this is an actual romantic partnership, this is a business partnership, like all those things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in general. I suppose you could see that on a larger, grander scale, especially since they're both in Jupiter ruled signs, and Jupiter is exalted in Cancer right now. Even see where there is a advocation for, maybe? Is that the right word? I don't know. A more female group. Feminine group, even.
Yes.
Yeah. Jupiter is about spiritual healing, spiritual evolution also. I mean, Saturn is as well, but Saturn is so many different things. Saturn is so many different things. Saturn is the darkness. Saturn is the edge of known reality and the otherworldly space. Saturn is the bridge even that connects different lands. Like Saturn is the boundary. Saturn is a boundary. Saturn is also breaking beyond boundaries and limitations. Saturn is the ruler of opposition. So even though it seems like separation, it is also wholeness.
Very nice.
Yeah. So in a similar way is seeking evolution and spiritual growth like Jupiter. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. I feel like you were just talking about me in the most wonderful ways.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. I don't mean to be a bother, but this says 20% battery.
Okay. Well, I'll try to round it up then. I also see where the Venus-Saturn square will go easier than most Venus-Saturn connections because Saturn is in Pisces, which is also Venus's exaltation. So has more of a liking to do what Venus wants. Also, nice. Venus is in the superior position, I suppose.
Wow, she's already in high praise and now superior.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yes. So I definitely see it being more of a bonding moment than a separating one.
Yeah, I can feel that. I feel that. Very nice.
Right. Sunday, the sun squares Neptune right before entering Capricorn, which means it's at 0 degrees Capricorn, which means it's happy solstice. The light is coming back.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's all that drama leading up to the solstice. I actually really think it's awesome that the new moon is happening like, what, two days before? Like such newness before the newness. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I find it funny that she's like, oh, this is so short. There's not much to talk about at all. All kinds of lovelies. But I really appreciate all the information because I'm like, wow, okay. I can see how my week's going to play out. This is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm excited to see how the moon is going to be with the solstice since Venus is hanging out in there.
Venus will still be in Sagittarius at that time.
Oh, okay.
The moon will be in Capricorn at that time. The sun and the moon both should theoretically be in the sign of Capricorn come the solstice.
Oh, well.
So they've become new in the sign of Sagittarius, and then basically together they move into the sign of Capricorn.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Both the luminaries highlighting both the spaces.
Okay. So do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Do I have anything else I'd like to say? I don't think so. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't. I was going to share my cards, though, because I'm concerned about the
battery
thing. And little kitty, if you think you come up here, I'm going to put you on camera, so think about it. All right, wait. I need glasses.
She needs glasses. I got more cards than I expected.
You did, yes. So the goddesses come to play. And, oh, it's Aphrodite and a goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. You go, honey. You just, whoops, it's all over the place. There you go. Whoo! Dance around, have a grand time. All right. And I had Mary Magdalene and Mawu come out together, which is, of course, unconditional love with Mother Earth. So we have love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Ooh. With Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with the environmentalism. So I, once again, take this as, where are we at?
Yeah.
To take care of your own space, what you call home, because the earth is our home. All right. Okay, thanks.
All right. So I'll start off with my magical messages. There was actually, you know what? This one came out backwards, and I actually got to read this one first. So,
oh wow!
I'll start with that.
Nice.
You don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Shapeshift into whoever you need to be.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
This one is the one I first actually saw. She's
very nice.
Giving no shits over there. Practice becoming who you deserve to be. The ego will try to resist. Evolve anyway.
Very nice.
What is she reading? She says, evolve anyways. That's what the book says. That's fun.
She's soaking in a cup of universe.
She is soaking in a cup of universe. And little bumblebees are playing with her hair. And this was the last one for this. Ooh, it's so dark. I don't know if you can see how wonderful this is.
Oh, nearly.
If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because trees don't think too hard about being who they are now, do they? They're just like, I'm a tree.
They don't. Okay.
And then what I got next, I got more cards. I got a lot of cards today. The moon deck. My dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. She's like, don't you see the battery going down though?
Oh, that's lovely.
And then I unleash my wildness and choose to be free.
Very nice.
So I think it's fun because I know I've seen this one many times and read this card and all the things. And I think this is the first time that I've actually taken note with the saying being about dreams and her being in a dream catcher. Like, I don't know. It finally
just clicked. That is
finally fun. Just clicked. I thought that was fun. And I thought I only got one of these cards, which was the Fool. And I thought, well, how freaking perfect was that, right?
Yes, yes.
Just start a new journey. It is all new. A new moon, like new beginning. It's Sagittarius, such time to start a new quest, a new adventure, a new something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just let intuition guide the way. We got everything. I think in this one, yeah. In this one, his little umbrella has stars on the inside.
Oh, lovely, yes.
So, like, he's got a map. He doesn't even have to look at the ground. It's all good. And then I realized there's another card underneath it. And it was the Three of Cups. Like,
oh, wow.
Heck yeah. What a time to celebrate. A time to rejoice. A time to just relax and hang out with friends, even if you are your friend. Like,
yes. Oh, yeah. I love being my own best friend.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in handy.
And there was the third card, and I thought it was funny.
Oh, wow.
Because it's the devil.
How much fun is that?
I've seen a few different devil cards, and I can't remember what this one says in particular, but for some reason, I was actually thinking of, well, the Yokai Tarot. I really like that one, and how it's going to, like, there's nothing wrong with dabbling in the human experience because, hey, you're a part of the human experience, but don't let the negative emotions, like, eat at you. Don't get caught up in the despair or even the greed of a situation. Just, like,
overindulgence.
Yeah, don't go into the overindulgence of, I've been feeling gluttonous. Maybe I need to cut back a little, you know? Yeah, that's good.
That's fun. That's fun.
And your woes are of your own making. That might be what this particular deck is. Your woes are of your own making.
Nice. Very nice.
Like, you are your own shadow. I didn't realize this has an Ouroboros in it as well. The snake eating its own tail.
Nice.
It's a cycle. You're the one who can break it.
Wow. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Complete?
Yes.
Okay. So, check her out at...
Call Me Starflower on Instagram and Rumble.
And Rumble, yes. And it is this week from Wednesday to next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
She is doing the 17th through the 23rd.
The donation-based readings, yes.
Donation-based readings. I think it would be a lovely holy day gift to yourself, if no one else. All right. So, and they just need to shoot you an email.
Mm-hmm.
And because your times are still 10 to
3, I guess. Yeah.
10 to 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time.
All right. And if you want to come hang out and see my first morning insight, it's Kiki's Gypsy Patch at Ron Rumble and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I am Ricky Gale.
And I am Hanah Bell.
All right. We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.